Wow, wow. That was quite nice. That was quite nice. Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. People scale things on a different scale, and I like to be quite harsh on my scale actually because, um, believe it or not, because for the past few albums I've been giving them quite high ratings, but it's just legitimately because they've been very good albums. Um, but I'm quite harsh with my ratings. Six usually means like decent, average. Six is average for me, I suppose. Five is a little bit lacking, even though technically it's in the middle. Seven means, oh, I like this. It's very good. Um, uh, Eight usually means, oh, that's excellent. I really love that. Nine means, whoa, I love that so much. 9.5 is like, come on, this is one of my best ever. And 10 is like, this is it has to be an absolute favorite that's close to my heart. Yeah, I tend to like staying within the 10 range, but you can go 11 out of 10 because ratings in the end are just a subjective way of expressing how you feel about a song. You could choose Apple out of 10 if you wanted to, as long as you as long as it's you feel like it's a good way to express to the other person how you feel about a song. Numbers are, not they're nothing without context, so it's good to be able to explain your ratings. So I'd just say something like, I should make a graphic for it anyway. One would be, oh, that was truly horrid. I disliked that, but keep trying. Two is like, oh, that's really bad. Three is, yeah, it's pretty bad. Four is, okay, that wasn't good, very good, but okay, it had some good parts, I guess. Five, five is, oh, it could have been great, but no, no. Six is, it's average. It's not the best, but it's decent. It's acceptable. Seven is, that was good. Eight is, that was really good. At nine is, yeah, I love it, love it, love it. And 10 is just like, I am on the floor crying. It's one of my favorites of all time. It has to sit in my playlist for like, it has to sit in my playlist for say maybe a couple years before it becomes a 10. I don't think any song becomes an instant 10 for me. It has to marinate in there. I might have to eat my words later, but it's not. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, but here we go. 8.25 for me. It was a bit better than the other ones, but it still means I really really liked it. Let's go on to slide tackle.
I want to be good. I wanna navigate this hate in my heart somewhere better.
8.75 for me. That's one of my more favorite ones. Probably also because of the lyrical content. Very sad and very affecting. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I think, yeah, that's one of my two favorites so far. It's got a Savage Good Boy. Oh, wait. Wrath of Wood says, love that crazy thick synth. Yeah. There was thickness, there was distortion happening. It was like filling the ears, and it was really intense. Really intense. Probably the first real guttural, intense song of the album, maybe, depending on your point of view. Let's go to this one. Savage Good Boy.
I wanna be a man. I wanna be a man. I wanna be a savage good boy. I wanna take care of you when everybody's gone. Want you to be the one that I come home to, the one that's waiting. I wanna make the money till there's no more to be made, and we will be so wealthy I'm absolved from questioning that all my bad behavior was just a necessary string. They're the stakes in the race to win. I've got a 5-year plan. I've got a pension and 6 condos, $1 billion bunker for two. And when the city's underwater, I will wine and dine you in the hollows on a surplus of freeze-dried food. I wanna make the money till there's no more to be made, and as the last one standing will be tasked to repopulate. And as you rear our children, no, it's the necessary strain. They're the stakes in a race to live.
Oh, nice. Very interesting. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it with the what Wrath said. I wasn't as bothered by the beginning, but then once that ending kind of came through, it kind of like reinforced the batsiness of how it all was, and yeah, it's a bit off-putting, a little bit. I'm not like not it doesn't completely put off the song, but I quite liked it. It's definitely one of the weirder tracks in the track list, and considering that comes before it, which it just kind of comes through with the baby. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, agreed, Wrath, agreed. It's fun. It probably is a bit bitsy to be one of my favorite tracks on the album. And if it kind of hit harder in one direction, it might have been a bit more effective, but just kind of feels like it goes a little bit weird. So it's like an 8 out of 10 for me. It's not horrible. It's pretty good. It fits. It still fits with the overall album aesthetic that they're doing. Doesn't detract too much. That's one of the more played tracks apparently of the album. So Kokomo's your favorite? Oh, nice. Yeah, the one that has the most plays, 13 million, is Be Sweet apparently. So that's interesting. Followed by Savage Good Boy, and then Posing in Bondage. For me, I think Sit might be my favorite so far. I'm going to play Inhale.
With my luck, you'll be dead within the year. I've come to expect it. There's nothing left to fear, at least there's that. Face to face, and at my hands, I snowed you in with hydrocodone.
Now yeah, that song was really sad. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. No, that song. Good transition. No, that song was really sad. I start off like, this is happy, and then wait a minute. I'm just realizing what the lyrics are saying. With my luck, you'll be dead within the year. I've come to expect it. There's nothing left to fear. At least there's that. Face to face and at my hands, I snowed you in with hydrocodone, layer by layer, till you disappear. Hell is finding someone to love, and I can't have you. Hell is finding someone to love, and I can't see you again. Oh, ouch. Wheeled you and laid on your side. I cried, and at my signal they stopped your heart, and then you died. And under the fluorescence, another sterile room. This is like a hospital, right? Where no one ever tells you just how clinical death looks, and I can't unsee it, the 2 shots it took. Hell is finding someone to love, and I can't have you. And I can't see you again, I can't feel you. I can't. So yeah, it took me a little while to realize there's happy-go-lucky things happening on the surface, but then under the surface, like, oh goodness, there's a sad song here. So yeah, I think I had a bit of emotional whiplash, but definitely a very interesting. Yeah, I quite liked it. I can see how it would be seen as plain. I quite liked it. I'm gonna put it at an 8.5. It was one of my more favorite tracks, I think, only because I felt like the lyricism was very strong. It kind of hit me. It doesn't do anything super adventurous, but I think the lyricism hit me quite hard. So that's the reason why I enjoyed that one there. Um, Tactics, let's go. I mean, that was a sneaky one for me. Um, I think I really, really liked that one. I have to listen to it again. I was going to give it a 9, but I gotta admit I wasn't paying the massive amount of attention towards the beginning because I was chatting, chatting and chat. But I'll give it a 8.75. It might be my favorite. Yeah, it it was good sonically, sure, but it was I think it was the lyrics that are just really over the course of the album started to come together and really paint a picture of the person he being happy at the beginning, but then later on having to, you can probably hear my cousins in the background, having to worry about their personal mental health. Like, to be like, whoa, I, someone close to me passed away. I feel like I'm in hell. I can't get them back. I wanted a savage good boy, but now I have to use tactics and keep them away from me. Literally, like you're on the other side of the sea. I have to put you on the other side of the sea now. Keep you away from me. I'm gonna be happy now. Very interesting. I think maybe I know that people love the instruments, but I think for me the songwriting and the melodies within might be the most affecting part of the package for me so far. The whole story that's being told throughout the album, the themes of sort of mental health and a journey. It's very interesting, very interesting. Rifter's favorite so far, and Roth thought it was cool. All right, let's go for posing for cars. Final track.
Woke from a dream in which you'd left me posing for cars on the American stoop. Don't make me beg you just 'cause you can. I'm just one man with loneliness. I'm just one man with needs.
Well, whew. Yeah, let me just rate that. What should I rate that? Kind of makes me feel speechless. That would be a 9.25 out of 10 for me. But it's hard to say how much of that is because of the singular track's effectiveness or for how well the album built up to that moment. Because I feel like the album sequence really well. It starts off with the really happy tracks, the joyful ones, and it goes, "This is what we're all about. We're all about happiness," and then it starts to get into the more emotional stuff, and you start to get sadder themes like "Sit," a song that sounds happy but is about really sad stuff, about losing a loved one. Then you get "Savage Good Boy," and you get "In Hell," which is like, oh wait, "In Hell's the one about it's about losing a loved one. "Tactics" is about having to distance yourself from someone who's toxic. Then "Posing for Cars," it's just what was it about again? How could you? It's just about a woman with loneliness, a woman with needs. They say at times the only certainty it's been 1 o'clock for hours, this day is long, untangling. It's about once that is all gone, once you've lost everything, you're just you. So how could you ever understand how much I need you, how truly barren I could be, can't release from what I sold you. Is this what it takes to enjoy the day? Meaning it takes a lot to enjoy the day. It feels like it's been 1 o'clock for hours, meaning that they might be alive at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it feels like it's still 1 o'clock, and they're like, I thought it's been several hours. I'm just trying to go to sleep. There's some brilliant lines in this album. I've been quoting them. I've been quoting probably this album more than any other album we've been reacting to because some of the lyrics, the lines are so strong. I'm just a hollow root pushing through. I'm just the empty space inside the room. What does the empty space inside the room do? It just sits there being ignored until it's filled up, and then it leaves again, being used but having no use. Having no inherent use or acknowledgement. I'm just a hollow root. It's just like hollowness, emptiness. I have no being. I feel like I have no being. How could you ever conceive this adolescent heart skipping beats? Adolescent hearts are raw and very, very expressive. Skipping beats is like so strong. Posing for Cars sounds like something a red light district thing. Oh, perhaps there's that in there. Actually, we'll go to an explanation down here. It says, an interview with The Ringer, Michelle Zorna said of the song, starts as this very sweet observation of how two people in a relationship can love each other. Long, sprawling solo where everything that can't be said in the lyrics gets expressed through the guitar. I love a long 6-minute song to show off a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. Intimate acoustic scene. Oh, it doesn't really explain the song, but yeah. Woke up from a dream in which you'd left me. Okay, her partner leaving her might be a recurring theme in both her conscious and subconscious thoughts. Posing for cars on the American stoop. Now, here's where the Rother Woods thing might come in handy. The line posing for cars came about from Michelle's husband trying to pose naturally but looking weird while cars was whizzing by outside a house in the Poconos. Michelle found it funny because of how extremely unnatural he looked for the cars passing by. Interesting. So maybe this is a song where she's singing about what it would be if he left her, and she's glad that he didn't. It's interesting. I have to re-listen to the album again to get the full lyrical content, but I feel like there's a lot to unpack. Or at least it emotionally affected me in that way, and it came to this big show-off solo at the end. So yeah, that's the album, and let's have a look at the average calculator and see what they say. They say that the album has to it. I'm going to put some lo-fi hip-hop in the background. Average mean calculator. Yeah, when I lived downtown, that's what they did. Agreed that that's a thing. I was wondering if that's what they thought, but oops, that's a bit loud. But regardless, it's because everyone has different interpretations, and words can be evocative of a lot of things. Finally, now I can study and relax. Yes, indeed, Phasma. Indeed. So let's put these in 8, 8, 8.25, 8.75, 8.25, 8.75, 8, 8.5, 8.75, 9.25. 84.8.45. Would I give this album an 8.5? I'd give this album maybe an 8 or an 8.5. I think it did things very good. It's still, I prefer quite experimental things. So it was very by the numbers in a lot of areas, I feel. Not super innovative in all areas, but I think what it did very solidly. Like when it wanted to create a danceable track, it did it, and they used very acoustic methods for it. But I'd say I'd probably give it an 8. So let's go do that now. We're gonna go give it an 8. I'm just gonna copy paste all these scores so that we can input them into albumoftheyear.org, because that's where I'm gonna put them. One sec. I'm just gonna show you my screen. How did everyone enjoy that? It was fun. Maybe listen to a few tracks again. When I lived downtown, that's what they did. Finally, now I can study, relax. Good last song. Yeah, it's all like that. Really beautiful Japanese breakfast. And I haven't heard anything else by them, so I could listen to that earlier. Oh, I think I have actually. Let me have a look. I might recognize by the album cover. No, I actually haven't. No. Did they do some work for the Sable? Oh, they did a song for the Sable soundtrack. Sable's a good video game. Apparently it's a nice video game. From the 6 out of 10 tracks you've heard, it was great. Yeah, I could see it working very particularly for a certain crowd. It's hard to fault anything in music when you kind of enjoy everything. Yeah, that's true, Roth, but you'll be surprised what I dislike. And I'll be honest, I go to rateyourmusic.com and I'm picking from the highest ranked of the year. So I'm going through here and I'm pretty much picking from what people consider to be the best of the year, because I don't really want to listen to lots of albums that people don't really like too much. So it's probably a higher chance that I'll like these albums and that these albums will be, well liked by most people, because people generally like them. So that's what I like to spend my time listening to, decent music, or what people consider to be decent music. For instance, my album of the year, but Mr. Bill, Phantasmagoria. Okay, let's have a look. My album of the year so far is Lil Sim's Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. I thought it was incredible. JPEG's close. Oh, Black Midi's good too. We're gonna listen to this one maybe the week after next. Sin and Get Ready is very good, but I haven't quite connected with it yet. Silk Sonic was good. I don't think it was one of my favorite of the year. Call Me If You Get Lost, I need to re-listen to that, because I listened to singles, and I think I spoiled my album experience. Mercurial World was pretty good. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as others, but I did enjoy it. A Beginner's Mind, I always love everything Sufjan, so let's have a look at Mr. Bill, Phantasmagoria. But generally, all of those albums, I'm just like, yeah, they're very good. Here's a reason why people like them. Mr. Bill, Phantasmagoria. Okay, so this is the part where I kind of... I'm going to, show how I... So, I'll just say requester. Recommender. So this is different to the other requesting system in that it's very informal. I basically just choose what we do. Frailty, what did I give Frailty? I can't even remember. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But Jubilee, I'll give an 8. And next week we're going to listen to 3 new albums, because they're making Kick 4 as well. It's gonna be a long one next week, I think, because this is one of my favorite artists of all time, Arca. So here's the ones of the past that we've done. We did JPEG Mafia. Oh, before that, what was the Thursday 4th of Nov? And then I think we did on the 21st of October. We missed 1 week. Oh, that's supposed to be 26th. Oops, no, 28th of 10th. Here you go. And 21st of October, we did James Blake, which was Friends That Break Your Heart. I think I give that one an 8.5. So you have so many artists' music to catch up on. That's cool. This is one of my ways to catch up on music. So yeah, this is the kind of music we usually stream. This is the ones we have done. We've done James Blake, JPEG Mafia, Silk Sonic, DLTZ, Delete Zack, Japanese Breakfast. Look again for that one. And next week we're listening, perhaps maybe, to 3 albums, only because one of my favorite artists of all time, Arca, is going to be releasing something. I'll play something from Arca that I enjoy. Illy, I don't quite know what my preference is actually, but if you say an artist, then I'll be able to tell you, and I'll search them up. But I love this artist a lot. They have such interesting.
Estamos bendecidos. Aquí con mi alma estamos bendecidos. Bendecida, bendecida, tú te bendecida. Más si tú te vienes para ver a mí. Estamos bendecidos. Aquí estamos bendecidos. Bendecida, bendecida. Más si tú te vienes para ver a mí.